one day a foreman secretly gave him a piece of bread, which was saved from his breakfast ration. So even the guards had, you know, somewhat of a ration diet. They obviously had more than the prisoners, but the guards saved bread for him, and he brought it to him. And he said this brought tears to his eyes because of the human something, which that man also gave to him, and I can't even read my own notes. And the world, and looked at, I can't even read my notes, but it was the fact that
it's like humanity.
It's like humanity.
Because there's another part of that where the guy, I think some of the cooks will give them the bottom of the soup. Where that's where all the peas or whatever is it. So, and again, that's the human nature. It's humanity. You know, being in that moment where that means so much, because he's actually taking off his own plate. To give to someone, literally taking his own food to give to someone else that he's actually that's in a worse situation to him. And that's a humanity, man. And I think it even like kind of links in with the whole stuff about being part of it. It's just about that connection. About even on the other side, which was quite interesting, where he spoke about where they saw other prisoners, but they were jealous of those prisoners because they weren't like prisoners. They weren't in concentration camps. They were like regular prisoners. So they had he goes, they had toothbrushes. They were able to get letters from their family, or they slept on a mattress. So even you've now got, from a human level, you've got prisoners here envious of other prisoners because of something like a toothbrush, or just being able to have mail, and they know that, even the psychological knowing, they know that the situation their family's in, so they know that their partner's still alive or whatnot. These people in here, they don't know whether their wives are alive or their kids are dead or all that kind of stuff. So, and that's the kind of essence of it for me. It's like the human core, or I don't know, there's a word I can't find at the moment, but it kind of goes through, but it shows itself in a lot of different situations. So
he says here, another quote that I loved: there are only two races of men in this world, the race of the decent man and the race of the indecent man. And it was like, you know, in that moment where he got the bread, he's like, you're still like, you could be a kind person. You're being forced to be a guard, or I don't know if they're being forced, but do you know what I mean? It's like, you're still showing some compassion.
Empathy.
In your eyes, you're doing your job, but actually you're able to do it with a bit of kindness. Even, it's quite hard.
It's hard, man. It's deep. It's a deep book, man. I was speaking to a friend about this, and she wanted to start crying because she's read it.
Oh, okay.
And she was like, she didn't remember the book, and then because she's a mum, she's got 3 kids, and she was putting herself in his situation. She was like, she got kind of it's a deep book, man. Like,
it's deep.
Like, So
that moment there, the bread, like that got me when I was reading it. I was like, rah, this, like, wow, he gave him his bread and he's so happy about it, and it's like, so it was quite emotional. It was quite emotional at times reading it.
It's deeper than rap.
It's deep. Were there any other key points that you took from it? There were a few for me. The chapter, the tragic case for optimism. Says human beings is not in pursuit of happiness, but rather in search of a reason to become happy. And that comes onto the unemployment neurosis that we just touched on.